As I roved out one evening, out for a night's career, I spied a lofty clipper ship, and toward her I did steer. She hoisted up her signals, which I so clearly knew, and when she saw my bunting up, she immediately hove to. She had a dark and a rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. Kind sir, you must excuse me for being out so late. My parents, if they knew of it, then sad would be my fate. My father, he's a minister, a good and righteous man. My mother, she's a Methodist. I do the best I can. She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. I eyed that gal full warily, for I'd heard such talk before, and when she moored herself to me, I knew she was a whore. But still she was a comely wench, her lips a ruby red, her bosom full, her hips so round, she coyly hung her head. She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. Well, I took her to a tavern, and I treated her to wine. Little did I suspect that she was one of the rakish kind. Well, I handled her, I dangled her, and I found to my surprise she was nothing but a fire ship rigged up in a disguise. She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. And so I deemed her company for a sailor man like me. I kissed her once, I kissed her twice, she said, be nice to me. I cuddled her, I fondled her, and I bounced her on my knee. She wept, she sighed, and then she cried, Jack, will you sleep with me? She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. So up the stairs and into bed I took that maiden fair. I fired off my carronade into her thatch of hair. I fired off a broadside until my shot was spent. Then I rammed that fireship's water line until my ram was bent. She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. And in the morning she was gone, my money was gone too. My clothes she'd hawked, my watch she stole, my sea bag bid it do. But she left me with a souvenir, which I have you all to know. For in 9 days, to my surprise, there was fire down below. Oh, oh. She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind. So jolly sailormen that plough the western sea, and all you jolly prentice lads, a warning take by me. Steer clear of lofty fire ships, they'll be the ruin of you. For she not only made me walk the plank, she set fire to my mainmast too. She had a dark and rolling eye, and her hair hung down in ringlets. She was a nice gal, a decent gal, but one of the rakish kind.